This is the fifth video in our Yuga series, where we narrate the qualities, timelines, and various other aspects of Kali Yuga. To know more about the Hindu concepts of Yuga, Manvantara, Kalpa, and Ahotram, watch the playlist linked in the comments below. The Kali Yuga is the phase in which we currently exist according to most interpretations of Hindu scriptures. This is often referred to as the Age of Darkness, because people are as distant from the divine as is possible. Now, the Dharma bull has only one leg upon which to stand, as morality has been reduced to only a quarter of that of Satyuga. According to the Hindu tradition, most people in this age are materialistic, concerned only with the empirical aspects of reality, and the predominant emphasis of their existence is placed upon physical survival. Dishearteningly, most people's relationships with the spiritual realm are governed by superstition and authority. The virtue accorded highest in value in this age is dhan or donation. Various Puranas such as the Srimad Bhagavat and Vishnu Puran gives a list of symptoms that characterize the Kali Yuga. For instance, it is said that rulers will become unreasonable, no longer seeing it as their duty to promote spirituality or to protect their subjects, and will only live to levy taxes unfairly. These same rulers will feud amongst themselves. As a result, people will start migrating, seeking countries where wheat and barley form the stable food source. Greed and wrath will become the most common traits of people, and human beings will openly display animosity towards one another. People will no longer follow the science of reason and will instead be led by their emotions. Gurus will no longer be respected, and in their place, disreputable individuals will claim to teach the truth. Lust will become socially acceptable, and intercourse will be recognized as the central purpose of existence. On the whole, the Kali Yuga will be marked by widespread ignorance of dharma, and virtue will fade to be eventually lost entirely. As a result of their unrighteousness, humans will over the course of this age become shorter in height and weaker physically, mentally, and spiritually. The Vishnu Puran summarizes the turmoil of the Kali Yuga most concisely in the following passage. At that time, there will be monarchs reigning over the earth, kings of churlish spirit, violent and even addicted to falsehood and wickedness. Wealth and piety will decrease day by day, until the world will be wholly depraved. Then property alone will confer rank, wealth alone will be the only source of devotion, passion will be the sole bond of union between two sexes, and women will become objects merely of sensual gratification. The Kali Yuga is personified by demon Kali, the source of evil who oversees the final phase of humanity's chaos. By the time the Kali Yuga ends, the bodies of all creatures will be greatly reduced in size, and the religious principles of Varnasrama will be ruined. The path of the Vedas will be completely forgotten in human society, and the so-called religion will mostly be atheistic. The kings mostly will be thieves, the occupation of men will be stealing, lying, and needless violence, and all the social classes will be reduced to the lowest level. Cows will be killed, spiritual centers will be no different from mundane house, family ties will extend no further than the immediate bonds of marriage. Most plants and herbs will disappear, seasons will go awry, homes will be devoid of piety, and there will be no morality. At that time, the Supreme Personality of Godhead will appear on earth. Acting with the power of pure spiritual goodness, he will rescue eternal religion. Lord Vishnu will appear in a Brahmin family as Kalki, the son of Vishnuvyas and his wife Sumati, in the village of Sambhala. Sage Yajnavalkya himself will be the Acharya of Kalki as described in the Agni Puran. It is said that Kalki will marry Padma, the daughter of King Brihadratha of the island of Simhale, and his queen Kaumundi. Riding a white horse named Devadatta with a drawn sword, Kalki will mow down the evil and corrupt and ensure the reign of Dharma. Lightning, thunder, heavy rain and harsh sun are frequently associated with this avatar. The main motive of Kalki would be to destroy all barbarians and thieves from Earth and make the Earth a peaceful place to live in. Apart from that, it is also said that Lord Kalki would defeat the kings under Kali and hand over the rule to Devapi and Maru, the religious kings of Kali Yuga. Kalki Avatar shall establish the principles of eternal religion once again, and the people of Earth will return to the path of righteousness. After the earth is rid of all the impostors, the citizens shall be able to smell the winds carrying the most sacred fragrance of sandalwood paste and other divine elements associated with Lord Vishnu. Thus, their body and mind shall be purified. This will mark the beginning of Satyayuga, an era of virtue, enlightenment, and spirituality. At that moment, the sun, moon, and Jupiter shall collectively be at the constellation of Cancer. These three shall together enter into the lunar mansion of Pushya Nakshatra.